Good morning, everyone. I thought, I was just led to share some early morning word during my Bible study. So we're in Luke 14, and just like 1 to 4. So it says, one Sabbath, when Jesus went to eat in the house of a prominent Pharisee, he was being carefully watched. There in front of him was a man suffering from abnormal swelling of his body. Jesus asked the Pharisees and experts in the law, is it lawful to heal the man on the Sabbath or not? But they remained silent, so taking hold of the man, he healed him and sent him on his way. So it goes on to speak about him healing on the Sabbath and how they would do stuff and all that. And so I've read the story before, but I've read it again, and one thing that sort of struck me was the man was just there in front of him. He was just like sitting there. So obviously you got this ill guy, and if you look at a lot of the stories you read about Jesus in the Bible, it's that the woman of the issue of blood came up to him and touched him. There was the guy who was blind who screamed, like, have mercy on me. There was people who ran up to him, and then this guy was just there, and I just kept reading it, and the message I got was that sometimes the healing we want, the breakthrough we want, what we're trying to achieve, we can get just by being in Jesus' presence. So that's to say that we don't, obviously we should pray constantly, ask God, all that sort of stuff, but sometimes just being in Jesus' presence is enough. So I think I equate it to, if you think of, probably it must have happened to you, where people have millions of problems and everything, and so we can only think of the 3 or 4 that we're going to pray for, and we're praying, just living life for Jesus, and sometimes other things just work out. If I think about this guy, he probably had been praying for this thing his whole life. He'd been praying, and this time it's like, you know what is, but Jesus is around, let me just be around where he is, let me listen to him and everything. And just by being in his presence without saying a word, Jesus took compassion upon him. He saw him and was like, you know what, today I'm going to heal this guy. So yeah, I just think that was an important little point to notice, that of course we pray, of course we ask, but sometimes just being in Jesus' presence and being silent is enough.